Hello everyone, welcome back to Hexcells Plus. Here, really in the toughest puzzles now, stretching every bit of my brain. We are now on to 6-4. Alright, that is dense. Start with the easy stuff. Zeros solve themselves. This 2 has 2 non-consecutive out of a set of 3, so it must be top and bottom. This, I'm sure, has far more than 10 currently in it. So, where do we find some progress? 8 here, 1, 2 to finish off the 3. A maximum 2 of those to finish off this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not enough to work with. Feels like when you have a Sudoku with no given digits and you have to use killer clues and thermos and stuff to figure out what's going on. Shout out to cracking the cryptic. This 3 on the border here only touches 3. This doesn't help me anymore. Must be one of those and one of those to finish the 2, or it could be both on the same side. Right, there are some instances where we have things like there's going to be 3 below this point and only 1 above, because 4 minus 3 is 1, so only one of those will be blue. But that doesn't help me yet. Oh, here we go. There's 6 on this line. But there's also 6 on this line, which means that above this point, there are none. So then, if this is 2 non-consecutive out of 3, it can't be these, so it must be that and one of those. This 2 has 2 non-consecutive, which can't be this and this. That one sees 1, so we eliminate those. This 2 has 2 consecutive, which is those. That 2 now sees 2, it's not this. That 2 sees 1 and a second. That 2 sees 2, we eliminate these. This one sees 1, so it's not this or that. That one only has 1 option, which is this. This 2 only sees 2, which is that and that. That 2 sees top and bottom, eliminating this. This 2 sees this and this, we eliminate those. That one sees 1, we eliminate these. That 2 gets a second consecutive, eliminates that. This one sees 1, eliminating those. That 3 sees 1, 2 and a third. This one only sees this. This 2 now sees top and bottom. That 2 sees top and bottom. We eliminate those. This one sees 1, which is this. This 3 has 3 on it. We eliminate that. That 3 needs a third. This 3 got a third. We eliminate that. And that's... oh, this one sees 1. This 3 needs 3 non-consecutive on a group of 4. So that's 1. The other cap is another. Then we have 1, 2, 3. One of these will be the 4th, which means it's neither of those. Alright, that was a good flurry, wasn't it? This vertical line has 3 on its entirety, 2 are at the top, and then the third one is going to be added at the bottom, which means we can eliminate this tile. That means this 2 gets a second, that 2 now sees 2. This 4 now only sees 4. This 3 gets a third. This 3 can't have 3 consecutive, so we eliminate this and add that. This 3 now sees 3, we can eliminate this. That 4 sees 4, it's those. That 2 sees 2. This 2 sees 2 non-consecutive, so it needs that and not this. This 5 sees 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5th will be below this line, so it's neither of those. This 2 now sees those 2, so we can eliminate the rest of those. Zeros solve for themselves. That 1 sees only 1. That 1 now sees this one. That 1 only sees this. That 1 sees that. This 1 only sees this. That 1 sees it. Anything else incredibly obvious? This 3 only sees 1, 2, 3. That 1 sees 1. This 1 sees 1. This 1 sees 1. Right, what else do we have going on? Where's the obvious stuff? How's this 10 doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Needs 2 more out of what's left. I think we can use this 3 and this 3 to figure something out. So the vertical tells us we need 2 more along here. So one of them must not be blue. This 3 needs 3 more. This 2 can only have 1 of those, because otherwise it would have 3 of them. So that's going to be 1. This will be 2. And this will be 3. This 2 sees 2, it's not that. This 5 sees 1, 2, 3. This will be the 4th to finish the 3, so this will be the 5th. This 4 sees 1, 2, 3, and one of them touching the 2 will make the 4th, so it's not either of those. This 2 sees 2, so we can eliminate those. The 0 solves for itself. The 3 sees 2 and needs a 3rd. The 2 sees 2 is not this. That 1 sees 1. This 1 sees 1. This 3 gets up to 3. This 3 gets up to 3. This 2 needs a 2nd, which is that. This 2 now sees 2, so we can eliminate those. This 2 sees 2, so it's not this. That 2 sees 2, so it's not that or that. This one gets that one. We need one of these. Could be either of those, and this one needs either of those, so it could be the 2 outside edge ones or the center. This 4 is solved. This 5 has 1, 2, 3, 4, and one of those that we don't know which yet. This vertical line has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can eliminate all of those. 0 solves for itself. That 2 gets a 2nd. This 3 is now solved. This one sees 1. That 3 needs a third. That 1 is now solved, and this 5 is now solved. This 3 sees 1, 2, 3. We eliminate that. That 1 has a friend, so it's not this. That 1 needs a friend, which is that. This 2 sees 2. We eliminate that. This 2 needs a second, which is this one. This 6 now sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That makes 6. This 2 sees 2, so it's not those. This 3 sees 3 and is solved. That 3 sees 3 and is solved. This 2 sees these 2, so it's neither of those. That 3 needs to be completed. This 1 sees 1, so it's not those. That 3 gets a third. That 1 sees 1. This 2 only sees 2. That 1 now sees 1. This 2 sees 2. This 1 only sees this now. That 1 has a friend. That 2 sees 2. That 2 sees the same 2. This 2 needs a second. That 2 sees 2. That 2 sees the same 2. This 2 sees 1, gets a second. That 2 only sees 2. This 2 now sees those. This 2 sees 2. It's not that. That 3 needs 2 more, so it's 1, 2, and 3. That 2 gets 1 and 2. We need 1 more over there. How's this 8 doing? 1, 2, 3. 1 of those for 4. 1 of those for 5. 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To be solved later, I presume. How about the 10 now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 1, 2, 3 eliminates that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 of those for 8 on the 4. Not sure how we're going to solve that unless it's this 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 of those. Right. Any more that we can do down here? We probably need these diagonals to finish that end off. How are we going to make the jump into the other corner of the puzzle? How's this vertical 7 doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This 4 now sees 4. We eliminate that. This vertical now has 1, 2, 3, and a 4th. This 5 is solved. This 6 sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 of these. And this 4 that interjects with it has 1, 2, 3 at the bottom. 1 of these will make a 6th for the 6, which means it's not that or that. That means this 1 here sees only this one. That 1 sees the same. 2 non-consecutive means it can't be this. 4 on this line now. 1, 2, 3, 4. This 2 sees 2, it's not this. That 2 sees a second. That 1 already sees 1. This 3 needs 2 more, but we can't tell which yet. Probably going to work off that 7 later. Right, so this 2 is going to get 1 of those and 1 of those, which means it's going to be neither of these. One, 2, 3, 4 is solved on that diagonal. I'm going to keep it lit though, just because it's going to remind me that this has a 4 and 8, which means 4 of these are blue between 8 minus 4, excuse me. Let's check our other vertical lines. You need 1 more. You need 2 more. You need 1 more, and you have 1, 2. This will be the second of the pair on the 2, so that will count for 3, so we can eliminate all of those. 2 non-consecutive can't be these two, must be this one and one of those. That one now sees one. This 2 only sees 2. That 2 now sees 2. That 1 sees 1. This 0 solves for itself. This 1 puts 1 here. That vertical 3 is now solved. This 2 needs a second. That 2 has 2. That vertical 4 is now solved. This 1 only sees this. That 2 sees a pair. This 2 sees a pair. That 2 gets a second. This 1 sees 1, as does this one. This 2 only sees 2. That 2 sees those. How's this 7 doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Clears that. This 4 is solved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 here. 1, 2, not that. That 2 is solved. This 8 here, we discussed earlier with this 4, means that there's 4 in this diagonal. We now have 2 of them. 1 eliminated, a third and a fourth. That 8 is now solved. We can mark off that 4. This 3 now sees 3. That 3 needs a third. This 5 now sees all of its 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks good to me. This 2 sees 2, eliminates that. That 2 sees 2. This 2 needs a second. That 3 sees 3. That 2 sees 2. This 1 needs that, eliminating those. This 1 sees 1. We can clear those out. That 2 sees this and a second. This 4 only sees 4, so we can colour those in. How's this 7 doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This 8 clue seems completely unnecessary. This 2, 1, 2. This 2, 1, 2. Gets rid of this. Now we have 1 remaining. This 6 sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's not this one, it is that one. Didn't really get stuck anywhere there. Found good, consistent logic. Let's take a peek at 6, 5. Let's do this now, and then we'll save a last episode for 6, 6 perhaps. Right. What jumps out at me immediately? This 3 needs to be consecutive, so it's either going to be the 3 from the left or the 3 from the right. So we can colour those in, and we can do the same on this side. We also have this 5 consecutive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many on this diagonal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Way more than 11. That's fine. Right, anywhere else we can see simple stuff. This 2 can't have 2 consecutive, so it's not those, it is that. This 2 now sees 2, so it's not those. That 3 finishes, that 2 finishes, that 2 finishes. That 4 is solved. Right, this 4 here sees 1, 2. That will be a third. Some other will be the fourth. This 5 consecutive here, we see this one, so the deepest down it can go, if that's the start, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, eliminates the bottom 2. We need a second on this. We have 5 going down in that direction, 6 coming down in this direction, which means there's 5 below, 1 above, which we have, so we can eliminate all of those. 6 and 9 needs 3. 7 and 9 needs 2. 6 and 7 needs 1. 4 and 2 needs 2. 11 and 8 needs 3. Similar stories over here. This 5 and this 7 needs 2. That will be one of them. So, okay, I'm gonna confess here. Sometimes on big puzzles like this, when I'm turning my head to look in this direction, left to right, and then this direction to left to right, makes me go a bit nauseous on these really big puzzles. So if there's any odd juttering in the sound, it's because I've paused to take a moment. But here, we have 5 below the line. 7 on the line total means that 2 of these will be blue. This 4 sees 1. This will be 2. No, because either of those could be it, or it could be that one, so that doesn't help me. This 1 versus this 3 here is solved, because there's 2 at the top, and then we just need 1 below. After staring at this for ages, I only went and missed something simple, didn't I? There's 5 below here, and 6 above there. We've got 1, so it's not that. I might have even discussed that a minute ago. It was probably this 1 and this 3. But in any case, we found the move. We have 1, 2. We eliminate those. This 5 and this 7 means that there's 2 out of these 3. It can't be both of those, because that would make this 2 a 3. So that's going to be one of them. Then this vertical goes 1, 2. We can get rid of all of that stuff. So how's this 4 looking now? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can't do anything with that yet, because we can't split one side from the other. This 5 has 1 too many, unfortunately. This 2, we know, can't be these 2 consecutive, so it's going to be that one and one of the others. Then this 3 here can't be 1, 2, 3, because that would break the 1. So it must be this, that, and one of those, which means the 2 is now solved for. The 1 has 1. 2 gets a second non-consecutive, which means it's not that. This one sees 1. That one sees 1. This one gets this. Now the 5 gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we are moving. This 2 sees 2, we can get rid of those. That 2 sees 1 and a second. This 4 now sees 1, 2, 3, 4, we eliminate that. This 6 sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This 1 sees only this. Any other verticals around here? There's 4 there, that's too far off. 6 compared against 4 we've done. That 6 compared against 5 we've done. This 7 compared against 5 we've done. This 9 compared against 6 leaves 3. We've got 2. This must be the third, so we can eliminate this. That 3 is going to be a 3 non-consecutive on a row of 4, which means we get that. Is that where this arc runs dry? We have 1, we're going to get 2 of those. Ooh, no, 3. We're going to get 2 of those for 1, 2, and 3. It is those. I'm just looking at this consecutive here. If it's these, that would be consecutive, this would not. Or it's those and these, or those. So don't think that helps us yet. Could be now that something way across the other side of the puzzle on a diagonal is being helped out. So we know it's going to be one of those. This 3 and this 5 we see make up the difference of 2, so we can clear that out. Now this must be 2 consecutive, which cannot be this, and must be that, and then one of the others. This 3 gets 1, 2, and a third. This 6 has 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 of these. Right, where else can we go with that? Not very far. Oh wait, this 2 now sees 2. 1, 2, so it's not those. And is that. Does that help in the big picture? Probably does somewhere. I just don't know where yet. This is all vertical stuff. 3, 8. It's far too many so far. 2 along there. 6 along here is far too many. What clues haven't we used at all yet? This doesn't really help me, I don't think. This 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 of these. Don't think that helps me. This 3. 1 and 2 of these, but nothing is vertical. This 4 is vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that would be 2, or 1, 2. But I don't think I can differentiate with that yet, with this vertical one here, which is a great shame. I'm starting to wonder if I should be able to figure something out knowing that there's going to be 3 of these populated. Because we've got a 6-9 pair, so 3 of them above the 6 must be blue. So we need 2 more of these. But it could be basically any 2. Four here and 5 there means there's going to be 1 above, but we can't do anything with that yet. 2 of these seems incredibly unhelpful. 2 down this vertical. Oh, here we go. Doi. 1, 2, 3 is certainly something. 6 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of those makes 6. 1, 2, 3. One of those makes 4. We can eliminate this, this, and this. The 1 sees 1. This 2 needs at least that one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 eliminates that. This 4 is solved. This 2 gets a second consecutive. It's always the really simple stuff you miss when you start digging into the really complicated stuff. So we have 1, 2, we need 1 of these. We need 1 of those. And here, this vertical 4, we have 3 accounted for. We need a 4th. This 3 here has 1, 2, and 1 of these for 4, which means we can eliminate those 3. 0 solves for itself. 1 there, 1 there. This 2 now sees 2. This 3 non-consecutive on an arc of 4 must populate that one. This 2 consecutive is now solved. Five here. We have 1, 2, 3. This will make for a 4th. This will make for a 5th. So everything that is not those, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, can be eliminated. 0 solves for itself. This 2 only sees 2. This 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 of these still. Can't know which, I don't think. We'll probably need a diagonal to help us out with that. 3 here, 1, 2, 3 eliminates those. And this. 0 solves for itself. This one here must get 1 of those, so we can eliminate all of this. Probably could have done that ages ago, if I'd have been paying attention. But still, that's very helpful. We get 1 there. This 2 now sees only 2, so that kicks that off. This 2 also only sees 2, which is this and that. 3 is going to be 1, 2, and 1 of those for a 3rd. Eliminates this, solves that. Okay, we should have lots to work with now. Just have to find it first. 2 on this vertical we have, so we can eliminate this and this. 5 on this vertical is 1, 2, 3. One of those for 4, and this for 5, so it's not that. That means that this one is this. That means that 4 is 1, 2, 3, 4, not that. This 5 is now solved. This one only sees this. This 5 sees 1, 2, 3, 4, and one of these for 5, but we can't know which yet, I don't think. How's this 7 doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This 3 sees 3, this 2, and this 1 sees 1. That 1 gets 1, that 3 sees 3, that 3 sees 3. This 3 sees 3. Still nothing on that 2. We need 2 more here for this vertical. Too many for this 6. This 3 sees 1, 2, one of these, and not all the rest of them, but which, we don't know. Right. How is this 11 doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Too many options. Right, where's the easy stuff? 2 needs one of those. 1 gets one of those. That's solved. That's solved. We can't finish this yet. Alright, we need to use the bigger clues now. This is solved. We can clear that, so I stop seeing it. Cleared out all that top left side. All of this stuff. Time to do a lap of all the diagonals, I guess. Not that. Not that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So one of those isn't, but we can't tell what yet. There's 5 there and like another 8 or so there. Same story here. And here. We've got 2 out of these and then 2 past the break, but we can't know which. Oh, this is 5 consecutive, and we now have 1 and 2, so we can go 3, 4, 5, and eliminate those. That's got to do something for us. Apparently not. Okay, we need 4 on this. A maximum. Okay, this is a good place to start. This guy needs 1. So it can't have both of those. But this 3 needs 3 that don't touch, so it's got to be these 2 and one of those. So then this 4 has 1, 2, 3. Then it needs 1 more. This 3 sees 1, 2, then possibly one of those. I hope I've got enough hard drive space for this. 1, 2. This line of 6 here has 1, 2, 3. And we need 4. We need 2 more. There can only be 1 in this whole section, because otherwise the 3 would have too many. So a maximum of 1 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So a maximum of 2 there. Don't think that helps me right now either. We know this is going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, one of those there. We've known that for ages. This 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's good. I'm sure that will give us something to work with. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Too many. Two of those. One of these. We knew that much. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I feel like there must be something big that I'm missing, rather than just these tiny fragments I keep finding. One of these. Doesn't help me. One of these. I don't think helps me. 4 here. 1, 2. Any of those. So we need 3 of these and possibly 2 or none of those. How's the old 11 doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Still way too many. Alright, I think I'm going to have to put this down for a while and then revisit it. It will save my progress, but we're at 45 minutes now and I'm not even halfway through this puzzle, so join me tomorrow. I will stop playing now, get some fresh eyes on this next time I come back to it, but for you it will be tomorrow. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, you can put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.